Hi guys, what's up? Good to see you again in my another video. In this video, I'm going to show you the best method to brew your Hario V60 over ice. Yes, over ice I'm going to brew and I'm going to show you what is the best method, okay? See, I already did this experiment and research from my side, okay? So I found it's interesting. So it might be helpful for you all. So that's why I bring this topic and this experiment in front of you all. Right now, what I'm going to do, I'll brew this both of the brewer, okay, with same ratio but two different kind of ice. Yes, I have two different type of ice I'm going to use on each of them and I'm going to brew. So I'll use the same ratio, okay. Once I brew, I'll show you, then you will understand like what are the two different kind of ice which I'm talking and how I'll brew. So that thing I'm going to show you how I'll brew and what are the two different kind of ice I'm going to use while brewing on this, but my ratio it will be same. So before I brew, this will be my ratio, okay. My coffee is to water ratio. Coffee it will be 16 gram, water it will be 240 gram, my brewing time it will be 40 seconds and my brewing time is like 2 minutes 10 seconds. And my extraction time it should be between 2 to 3 minutes. So you already know what is the importance of blooming and extraction. If you don't know the importance, you can go and check in my old videos, okay. I'll put a link on top, you can go and check over there, you will get like lot of explanation about blooming, about extraction time. V60 you are going to get all the information in that video. Just go and check that video, it's really helpful for you. So now I will start brewing each of them and I'll show you the ice, okay. So one is normal ice, okay, and another one you can see it's a combination of steel and rock. It's a like steel and rock ice. So this is my normal ice. So whenever you are adding this ice, you have to be very careful, okay. See, both of my brewer they are ready. Now I already added the normal ice and I already added the metal ice, okay, which is the combination of rock and metal. And this is my filter. Now I'm not going to rinse over here. We can rinse on site, like let's rinse each of them and then come back. So now I'm going to add coffee on both of them, okay. So we have to do it very fast. Like in this case, whenever you are brewing your Hario V60 over ice, one thing you have to understand, okay, you will add your ice at last. Once you finish everything, before you add your coffee, or if you want, you can add your coffee and then you can add this kind of ice if you want, okay. Or if you have metal ice, no problem, you can delay for like 30 seconds, no problem, but this ice will start melting. So you have to be very fast as soon as possible. So my coffee also it's ready. So okay, my timer will start. See, I'm doing same thing, okay. Here only little bit of difference is my ratio. The reason is coffee beans. I have used different kind of coffee beans, so that's why I'm changing my ratio. Because all beans are different in taste. So most of the time you have to change your ratio, because when you will use different kind of beans, your ratio it will change. So this is my first pouring. So okay, I'll pour in 4 different stages. In each stage, I'm going to use that same like 60 gram of water in each stage. So 60 is to 4, it will be 240. So I'm going to use that same. I'll break my pour, but my timing it will be different. For blooming, I wait for 40 seconds, right? Now for 3 different stages, I'm going to use 30 seconds. So within 30 seconds, like I add, right? See, my blooming is done over here. Now I add. So I'll check my time, okay. After 30 seconds, again I'll add. See, once I start adding water, once my 40 seconds done, I'll start adding water, okay. Like 40 plus 30, it will be 70, right? Once my timer, it will show me 70 seconds, again I'll add my another pouring. So okay, this one is already 70 seconds. Let's add, this is my third pouring. Okay, 1 second left. Now add this. So I'm going to share with you, okay, like this is my personal preference, okay. Like whenever I'm brewing my cold brewer, okay, like V60 or Chemex or cold brew, I prefer something which has aftertaste, you know. Whenever you will go and check in your coffee bag, you will see that notes where it was written, they have clearly mentioned like aftertaste, it might be chocolate. On this, it is chocolate, okay. but in other bags there is something like maybe flour or some fruits flavor or some fruitiness, you know, that aftertaste. I prefer aftertaste in my cold drink, okay, like in my cold coffee. So this is my last pour. Let's add our last pour. So let's wait for my last pouring. So see, extraction should be between 2 to 3 minutes, okay? And this is the thing, okay, which I want to show you. Now, both of them, they are ready. Let's pack this one also, keep on side. Okay, now see. This one with rock ice, okay? And this one with normal ice. Now, it has some ice, you can see over here. See, whenever you are pouring your coffee, you have to be very careful, okay? Because it has steel, rock, in the top, it might break your craft. And see, this, look, it has still some ice. Now I hope you understand what is the difference, like how light it is and how strong it is. You can see the quantity also, right? Now you saw the difference, right? And this is the difference which I want to show you. And that's why I said this is the best like method to brew a Hario V60 over ice with rock ice, you know. It will not give you that watery. So if you drink this one, maybe the density of this coffee, it won't be that much strong, you know. You cannot enjoy this coffee for a long period. After a few minutes, you will start feeling that watery taste. But in this, your drink is balanced. Like you can easily feel, you can easily understand your drink. You will add only 2 or 3 cubes of ice, and this coffee, it will be same temperature like this. And one more thing, okay, like once I brew this over both of them, and I check the temperature, okay, on each of them. On this, the temperature, it was like around 1.5. It's already cold, okay, very cold. But on this, it was around like 9 degrees Celsius. But one thing, if you add like 3 or 4 cubes of ice on this, it will automatically reach on this temperature. And your coffee, it will not be watery, okay, it will be like still thick. The density of the coffee, it will be strong compared to this. Almost same temperature, almost. But there is a difference of maybe 3 or 4 degrees Celsius, because this one also is cold enough, but this one is too much cold.